What's up? What's up? It's Trent Knox, and we're gonna play today. Yes, we are. Shout out Restream, doing the Restream thing. I'm finally getting a solid connection. I think finally, it's always been hit or miss, hit or miss, hit or miss, hit or miss, and I believe I finally have the connection. I'm using the OBS Live. That's my OBS Live comes from the Stream Elements team. They've done a great job in creating panels and plugins, and I really like their interface. In addition to not to take away from Streamlabs and their alert system, because Streamlabs alert system really integrates nicely, really nicely with restreaming. Streamlabs, shout out to you guys. You're underperforming with Streamlabs OBS. It's got bugs and it doesn't allow for some of this custom modding of the OBS system, but it's still out there. If you want to use Streamlabs OBS, it's still out there. Streamlabs OBS is still a quality. It's above quality because it allows for you Mac users, if you're a Macintosh user, Mac OS user, to use a slightly improved version of OBS on Macintosh. So if you're going to use any streaming service on Macintosh, I'd use Streamlabs OBS. However, if you're a novice or you're just like getting started with streaming, I don't recommend using Streamlabs OBS on Macintosh. I recommend using OBS and taking it easy. I've been working with clients recently that have wanted to use OBS, and the challenge that they face is they want to do too much too quickly. It's taken me 5 years to get to the point that I believe that I can be simplified, but I can also be advanced in my system with using multiple applications to create a great, robust production. From going from right here on a starting screen with the face you can see my face, right? To going to something like the screen where you can see I can have my I can have my camera in the bottom right corner while I'm still being able to do YouTube on the background using display capture, because I currently have 1, 2, 3 monitors up. I've got one monitor on my right that holds the stream restream.io, and if you want to check out restream.io, go to restream.trentknox.com and sign up there. Restream, on here I have the distribution on the left, and our distribution channels, of course, are Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, and Periscope. And then on the right, I have the Restream chat, which collates. It brings all of the chats together in one service. You bought the PC. Oh, snap. Cade, that's my cousin. Which PC did you end up getting? But anyway, so when Cade gets back to us, I'd like to hear more about what PC he ended up buying. We actually were talking about him buying a PC on the family vacation to Louisiana, and it looks like he got the PC, and I guess he's gonna start doing some GTA RPing, or maybe even some Warzone or something like that. He's a cool kid, so it's probably gonna be Warzone or like Fortnite or something like that. We'll find out coming up. And so Restream's over here on the left, and it has the different broadcasts. Right now we got some viewers on Twitch, some viewers on YouTube. Oh, he got the NZXT Starter Pro. The NZXT team has done a great job. Right now I got the iBuy Power because it was convenient enough to go buy from Best Buy. But NZXT, they do a great job as far as pre-builts are going. I think you might have to actually, once they send it, I think you might have to build it which is unfortunate. Um, because once you get it, you're gonna have to build the PC. But the pre-builts are great. I did swap out the graphics card and put a 2080 in it, and 2 sticks of Corsair RAM, and then I swapped out the hard drive, the solid state hard drive, to a new hard drive recently. But yeah, NZXT comes pretty much standard with some of the best technology. I like them. I like Origin. I also like who else do I like? I don't know. I don't remember who else I like, but that's pretty cool. Hey, Cade, I'd like to hear what stats came with it. If you can get the stats on that PC, let me know. Are you guys you're headed down to drop off Madison for she's going to college. That's cool. It's cool stuff. For those of my Facebook followers out there, family and friends, my cousin, my older not older cousin, my second baby cousin is headed off to college, and my cousin's taking her out there. So Restream is up there. We got all our channels going on. Microphone right now rocking the Rode into a blue actuating arm, microphone boom arm, into the Focusrite Scarlett, and running some Cable Matters cords. They're pretty nice. What do we got here? Let's see what we got here. We got a YouTube video. It's probably a trolley video. Let's see. We'll see. Paste and go. It is. It is Spider-Man smacking Spider-Man. Yeah. So stream is looking good. Got this going screen to face, and I don't know why that's start whenever whenever I switch it over, it's becomes start. But start's good. Be right back. Stream Deck is messed up, but go back to screen. Xbox, of course. We got that rock in there. We're playing NBA 2K last time, so I've got it set up for that. And I think I also played also played um also played Madden. I don't have an intro screen, so that didn't work on the Stream Deck, but I'll show you guys something cool. So we're here on this face part. We'll give a shout out to someone who followed while we were offline. You ain't getting nothing that I'm saying. Don't tell me you ain't nothing like them other motherfuckers. I could make you rich. I could make you rich. Rolling, got the music playing. Probably gonna get a copyright strike for that, but it doesn't really matter to me. But bottom right corner are the alerts. Having good time. Play the link, bro. Huh. Yeah, you'd like to see me play that link. That link was for trolling, and I'm not about it. I'm not about it. How about you give me $50? I'll play it. Drop a dono, and I'll play the video. Don't waste my time. Let's see. Artemis was playing Valorant earlier. Shout out to Artemis. Let's have him come on the stream. Why not? Why not have Artemis come on the stream? Let's see. I'm gonna throw the headphones on. Get connected. What does this say? Your device needs to restart. That's cool. That's good news. Not really. But let's see. Let's get those Discord rocking and rolling here. Let's give Artemis a call, and we'll have him on the stream. We'll talk about his business and stuff. Let's see. Cade called too. Let's see. What did this say? Why does it do this? Open it up. All right. Cool. Let's go here. Let's give him a call. What? Oh, allow. There we go. Let's see. We gotta do boom. Oh, it didn't connect. It's all good. All good in the hood. Just trying to check some stuff out. Okay. So, tomorrow is going to be another episode of the Esports Business Network podcast. We're going to be joined by Cameron, and I are going to be joined by Peter Perez, good friend of mine. Early connection in esports for me. Early connection, as far as like on the business side of esports. Early connection. He's a solid dude. He's helped me out in a number of ways and growing my experience in esports, and we'll highlight some of those things. Talk about some things like the growth of esports, some of the popular commentary on it. Try to get, because he has experience, validation in some ways at higher tier level tournaments, and done some shoutcasting. We'll go over that in his history of doing Dota shoutcasting. See some cool stuff. Today I wanted to talk a little bit about my work with some real estate investors, and learn a little bit more about the real estate business, and do some real estate research. Research real estate investing on YouTube, and watch some videos on that. And then we'll probably cut it short, about 2 hours worth of streaming. I don't want to do too much more than that. But I wanted to get on here and open up and try and get my affiliation back with Facebook and the Facebook streaming, gaming, whatever, affiliate program. But anyway, so let's jump right into it. We'll go back to the screen, and we'll do some real estate stuff. I really want to know more about this thing called driving for dollars. And I want to see if anybody's talking about it live right now, but no, it looks like that's not the case. Let's see. Let's just see, like, what do people think is a good thing. This guy's pretty dope.
Hey, what's
We'll
up,
listen
YouTube?
to what he has
It's
to say.
Max here, and it's Sunday. I have nothing to do, and I'm bored. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna show you how I drive for dollars.
What's going on in
So
my
you guys are
house?
gonna come along
Be right back.
with me. But wait, before I go, I gotta tell you exactly what you need to have. A car, right, obviously, some gas, your trusty iPhone, make sure it's charged up, and 2 apps that I use all the time. App number 1 is Landglide. Landglide shows you real live tax data on who owns the property as you're driving. Key, you need that one, right? It's about $10 a month, but it's well worth it. The second app I use is Deal Machine. Allows me to take a picture of the house, send a message, and a postcard gets shipped off to the owner for under $2. You can't beat that. I don't send a lot of mail, so it's worth it. And hey Google, what's the weather?
Right now in Winston-Salem, it's 42 and mostly cloudy. Today, there will be scattered showers with a forecasted high of 49 and a low of 41.
and you're gonna need a jacket. I'll see you guys outside. All right, before we get started, here's some tips that you want to do. You want to find your most popular zip codes in your area, and that's the zip codes that people are buying and flipping in, the upcoming neighborhoods, or you want to find the rough in the diamond neighborhoods. That makes sense? Yeah. Basically, you want to find the crappiest house in the better neighborhoods. So, and here's another tip. Drive down streets you've never driven before. So I know my 2 popular zip codes that I like to buy in, so that's where I'm going to start at today. I'm going to do this very quickly, and I'm going to show you how to get 5 or 6 properties that you
I
need
think
to go
folks were
back
trying to
and what do
scam
with
me.
them after.
They're always trying to get some sort of
All right, as you can
data
see,
and
I'm
information
driving
from
in
me.
a
So
neighborhood that I've never been to. It's a nice neighborhood, something I would
they
love
wanted
to find a
to get
wholesale
me
deal or
to sign up
flip
for
in.
some multi-level
And
marketing
just some telltale signs. You want to
garbage.
see if the grass is unkept. Right now, leaves are falling, so you want to see who hasn't raked their leaves. Just kind of see
Okay.
a house
I want
that
to
is
turn
abandoned
the
and looks
sound off on this.
out of place, kind of. And then if it looks
Well,
out of
not
place,
off, but not
more
that
than
loud.
likely it's abandoned. And that's when you want to pull out that Landglide app and look up the property tax information, jump out, take a picture of it with the Deal Machine app, and booyah, that postcard is going to be sent off the next day. And that's what you're looking for. So I'm going to keep hunting. If I find something, I'll let you guys know here in a second. Okay, so I've been driving about 10 minutes now, 10 to 15 minutes, and I found a house in a cul-de-sac not too far from an area that I've recently did
Oh, cool.
a deal at. And what I'm going to do is, I'm not going to show you this exact deal because I'm actually going to work it, but I'm going to show you the process that I'm doing. I'm going to record my iPhone screen so you can know what to do out in the field as it goes on. But right now I'm going to take a picture of this property, and I'm going to send out a postcard to the owner. And meantime, tomorrow morning I will add this to my skip tracing list, which my VA will skip trace this, and then my outbound person will call this list, and it would move ahead of anybody else or any other call, because this is what I considered ready to go. Some telltale signs that I find on the tax data, because I'm using Landglide. This house was last purchased in 1986. The owners does not look like they live here. They live in the city, but they have a P.O. box as their mailing address. Total value is $147, so about $150. So we're at the medium price cost. It's everything
What
that
are we
I
rocking
think I
on
would
this?
need.
Okay, this is the
And
podcast.
let me see. I'll just show you the property
5
real
to
quick.
6, okay.
Can't really see, but has a window unit, AC. The grass and the
just
bushes are
breathed in some
not
dust.
well kept for this area, so that's kind of not normal. So that's how you
Awesome.
find one. Here goes one.
Awesome.
And there's
All right,
many
here we
more
go.
out
Wait.
there. So we'll keep
Here we
going
go.
and going and going.
What's up here?
And if I find more, I'll let you know. So I'm going to take a picture of this one and send out that postcard. All right, guys, so I am back at my office, and I just want to show you guys. I'm going to be doing my iPhone screen recording, but you're going to see it pop up over here. All right, so what we're going to do is I'm going to go into my Landglide app.
That's cool.
And let's just say you're driving along, going down the road, and you find
All right,
this
here we go.
house right here on the corner that is vacant. What it does is it highlights it, and then you can click on the bottom part. It's going to show some information more. Is going to be available at this county link at the bottom. You're going to hit this county link, and it's going to give you some information, more information than you need. So this is the county GIS, geographical information system. You'll hear me talk about this a lot. Okay, so as you can see, if this house was vacant, it's owned by one person. Her name is Barbara Reese. The property address and the mailing address are the same, so more than likely she lives there. But if you verify that it's vacant, you know she doesn't. So sending her mail will not work. Ding, 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 right? She bought it in 1988. Tax value is $139, so it's probably worth about $150, $160. The last transaction amount was 0. So whatever that means. So you'll take that information, and what I like to do is I just screenshot it so I can go look up this information later. So that's what you do with that part of it. There's also the app called Deal Machine I was
I
telling
wonder
you
why
about.
this dude's. I hate it
You wanna
whenever
use it on this one because you're
there's
gonna take a picture
blurriness
of the
in the
property. It's
screen.
gonna
You see
send
how
the
this
mail
blurriness
to
of
this
it?
address here. So
I
what
hate
I'm gonna
that.
do is go around, and I've gathered today. I gathered like 7
Anyway,
properties. I do this
unfortunately,
on
because it's blurry, I just can't deal with that. I can't deal with the fact that it's all blurry. Wholesale real estate driving for dollars with Deal Machine.
On with this vlog, I have something to tell you if you don't already know. March 22nd to the 24th, I'll be holding the largest wholesaling real estate event in Dallas, Texas. I'm bringing you the top
No, he's not.
producers and top gurus
Not anymore, at
around
least.
the country. And not only that, I have a special guest speaker, somebody that I look up to. Gary V is going to be in the building. So make sure you take your time and purchase your tickets now to the event in the link below. And enjoy the vlog. Hey, what's up everyone? So today what I want to do is show you how I actually drive for dollars, the apps I use, and what I'm attempt to do is actually show you my actual phone screen as I'm driving for dollars so you can see exactly how I do it. Now before we get started, I want to give you a couple tips on what to look for when you're actually driving for dollars. One is tall grass. You're going to look for stuffed mailboxes. Depending on what part of the country you're in, window AC units are usually outdated. Which means the home.
Hey y'all, it's Trent Knox. I'm live on YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, and Facebook. I just wanted to do a real quick promo to cut that I'm learning about real estate right now. I'm learning about driving for dollars. I'm learning about some of the things I learned from my client Tom McKay about bird dogging and how to analyze the market and get in as a as someone who can make deals and flip houses, flip things, and especially in the real estate and what driving for dollars and figuring out where you can make money in real estate is. But check it on out live on all the platforms. So when I did that, I'm just kind of talking to you guys. Oh, whoops! I started recording again.
Either.
When I did
We
that,
look for,
what
like,
I was
handicap
doing
ramps,
was creating
snow,
a
but no
video
tire
that I'm going to
tracks,
take
things like that if it
and
was
I'm going to
snowing, but it's not right now.
multi-post on
Broken
social media.
windows,
So that
boarded up
video that I
windows,
just shot
falling off the
that
gutters,
will
like
end
if your
up
gutters are
in
falling
the
off the
videos
house, that's
category
one
right
show
here.
sign of physical distress, and that's kind of what we're looking for
Which
as we're driving for dollars all the
that's
time.
gonna. I'm just kind of talking to you
When
guys.
the house is
Oh,
totally
whoops,
just in
start-
bad shape, okay, bad roof.
so I'm
there
gonna
may be a
take
blue
this,
tarp on the roof. We've many
I'm
of us
gonna-
seen that. That means there's probably a leak in the home.
copy this and
fix
do
it.
that, and I'm gonna go.
And if there's a leak and they're living in it, they probably want to sell it. Or if they're not living in it, even better, they probably want to sell it. Peeling paint.
Facebook.
Some homeowners are messy, and that's kind of normal. But you'll see excessive
I'm gonna
peeling
send it
paint.
to
If you see
myself.
that, definitely want to do that. And if there's any missing siding panels,
Like this.
or you can just see right through the house, no curtains, and you can see right through the house. That is going to be a actual sign of some of the things we're looking for. So we'll name those off again towards the end of the video so you can remember that.
Drop the file
But now
in there.
I'm going to get started
that on
driving.
over.
And here's another tip for you. I actually, what I like to do, I'm going to show you on my phone screen here.
Actually, I'm not positive, but I might be able to actually
So what I like to
post
do on my
via
actual
Facebook.
computer, which is a little hack that most people don't. What you're looking at now is actually my Google Maps. And when you go to my Google Maps, you can Google search my Google Maps. You can upload data to Google Maps on your own and create addresses, pinpoints of addresses. So what I typically do is I'll take what we deem a vacant list in our office, where you can get from anywhere. A couple places you can find it. Search around. Don't ask the question where you can get it, because I promise you, if you put the energy into actually searching for it, you can get a vacant list. So what you're seeing on my computer screen is actually what is somewhat a vacant list. You're seeing, I think there's over 1,000 plus addresses on my computer screen right now. I mean, on my phone screen that you're seeing. So when we go drive for dollars, we just really don't just go driving aimlessly now these days. So we're going to start driving for dollars here. And according to my map, there's some vacant properties around here somewhere. So what we're going to do is go towards that direction. And as we're going towards that direction, we're going to start looking to see if we find any.
All right, well, we're gonna do this the old-fashioned way. So then, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go over to Instagram
just
After I
overall
download the
vacants and
video,
stuff like that.
which is going to be one
so
second.
as you see on the map
go in
on my
here.
phone, I'm actually going to go
I'm gonna
towards
right-click, I'm gonna
a
save
couple
the video.
properties that are vacant, and I see there's a
I'm gonna go to
property.
Instagram.
There's something off to the right here, which I know is a condominium, so I'm not going to go in that.
Oh, I'm on the wrong
Um,
Instagram profile, of course, 100%. 100%
But while we're driving, I'm actually out looking.
I'm dealing with
anyways,
glitches.
looking to see what's going on here.
Glitches.
So I'm gonna go into this
And I'll need
neighborhood.
to switch
and I'm
over to
seeing,
Trent
I'm
Knox
actually looking
TV on
more than
Instagram.
just what I'm going towards. So here's some
I'm gonna
good
hit this,
activity. I'm
boom.
seeing houses listed for
I'm
realtor
gonna
by
hit this.
sale. So you know
Boom,
there's some
boom,
activity
boom.
here
What the heck?
as far as buying
Where is
and
the
selling.
download?
And then on my map, I have a pinpoint address that I'm
I'm gonna have
looking
to
for.
save it again.
But as I'm driving, which you
download.
should, maybe you don't have a list yet.
Video is
I'm literally
already
just
saved.
scanning the neighborhood.
Okay.
I'm trying to see if anything's out of place. Trash cans
don't
not
see it
moved.
At
Don't
all.
look like they've been moved. Trash cans sitting on the side of the street
On
during.
here. Which is strange as shit.
See, and I just seen a house. Now, the house
Okay.
doesn't seem to be in bad condition.
Photos.
What I'm noticing is that the trash cans, one, are not in a place where somebody would keep them,
The
and I
library?
can actually see right through that house.
Where did the
I see there's no blinds in certain places. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to open up my deal machine, and I'm actually going to see if I can find this
Here it
address.
is.
So it's 2947, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to take deal machine.
Share to
And I'm going to turn around so I have a good orientation. And I'm going to click the plus button and see what it says, searching for property
there
records.
it is.
And it says absentee owner. This person
Share
does
this to
not
the
live
feed.
here. So it's good. That's what we're looking for. And I'm actually going to add a picture by taking that photo
gonna
button there. So let's
change
go to
this.
take photo. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to zoom in. I'm going to take that photo and click use. And now we have that photo. I'm going to click start mailers. And that just started our mailing campaign on that property. Now let's just click into this, kind of see what we said. It says mail is on the way, and we're using the template that we have set forth. And the person lives in a different area. Now they could just be in between rentals, in between whatever it is, but the point that I'm making is we just literally on the way to another property, I found a property that is vacant. Do they want to sell? Never know. So we're going to click on it and just send out this postcard. So I'm actually looking for a different address. And you know what? The reason why I actually wholesale this house already. The house that's on the, yeah. So I think 3045, which is right here. Yeah, I wholesale this house already. So I'm actually driving through this neighborhood, and this property here, I've already wholesaled last year. So I don't need that on my list. Okay, we'll keep going as you see my phone. But I'm just gonna keep driving through, and then when we get into another residential neighborhood, I'll show you some more. All right, so I'm rolling through this neighborhood. I know this neighborhood a little bit. I've seen it before. Now the reason why I like this neighborhood is because it's like a middle-aged neighborhood. I don't know if that makes sense, but basically this neighborhood has not the oldest houses, but houses in the mid-range of being old. I don't know how to describe it, but that's the best description I can give you right now.
No, come on, guys. What the
I'm
heck?
actually headed for those two properties on the map right there. And while I'm headed there,
I'm just
I
trying
keep my
things
eyes
out, man.
peeled to see if I see anything out of the norm.
If I'm missing what everybody's commenting, is I don't understand.
Yeah, I love these type of neighborhoods.
Oh my god.
Big houses back in the day. You know, 3, sometimes 4 bedrooms. Older individuals live here now. Their kids are gone, and they no longer lead this large house. nor do they want to maintain everything that comes with owning a house this big. So they're ready to downsize. And they usually haven't done updates in years. So, and I'm scanning, looking to see who's got gutters, bad roofs, roughs, whatever you call them when you're wherever you're from. This is a pretty well maintained neighborhood. I remember this house. So this house is vacant. This is a good one. Let me pop this thing on here. So I'm gonna do the same thing I did. Find my location. 1845. Let me see. $18.45. It's gonna be. Let's see here. Absentee owner. Let's see if we can start some mailers. Well, actually, I'm gonna undo. Take a photo. Same thing I did before. So the whole purpose of me doing this video is kind of showing you how easy it is to go into neighborhoods that you're used to, off of the roads you're already used to, and literally just search for houses that need help. You're going to be solving people's problems. These are some of the houses you find won't come up on anybody's radar. They're just going to be distressed homes. People inherit properties they don't want. People just neglect properties and things that they don't want. So it's up to you to drive around and actually
My
find
shoulders
these
are
things. And it's so
giving me
easy to do, and that's why I
some
say to
struggles
start
the
this
past few
business,
days.
you don't need to have a lot of money. All you got to do is have the time and the dedication to want to actually succeed in this business. So this video is not going to be long. I'm glad I was able to show you my actual screen here, how to use it, how to use Deal Machine, and how easy it is to acquire some properties. So go out there, drive for dollars, download the Deal Machine app, get the 30-day trial, try it out. I'll leave a description. In the description, I'll leave a coupon code for you so that you can actually download the app and use it for 30 days. But that's how easy it is. I found dollars, and then here goes the cool thing that I almost left off. Now that you found these properties, and let's say you add 50 to 100 properties, you then could go on the Deal Machine website on an actual computer, and then from there, you can download the list you have and do whatever you want to do with it after that. So
I need a little bit more
it's a good way
support.
to
I need a
capture
high
properties
back
and then keep
computer
going.
chair. I saw one on Craigslist, Secret
Wish
Lab,
you guys luck, drive for dollars.
um,
See you again. in
and
another
I'm
video.
thinking maybe I might just go and cop that. But it was a little bit expensive for something used. Unfortunately, if it's used, I want it like $25 to $50 range, half price of whatever the cost of picking it up. But I see these folks, man. I don't see these folks as, you know, they don't look like me, and and therefore I feel like, it might take a while to get knowledgeable and fluent in the language of driving for dollars. I just think that, I've gone and drove Lyft, I've driven Uber, I've driven Postmates, all those different things. And if you're watching the YouTube, you can see it, and you can see what I've done in the links below. But I haven't done anything like this before. These are high ticket items, and you need some capital to get started. You need something like $20,000 to $50,000 worth of access. It doesn't necessarily need to be your money, but $20,000 to $50,000 worth of access to acquire your first properties. And then you're going to be sitting on those properties for quite some time, unless you're able to um, to leverage that and, consign be an assignee for someone to pick up that contract for that house. And um, this is something that, I'm not yet very fluent in this. Like I said, I've only started the whole learning process for real estate and wholesaling and um, owner financing, or getting yourself a for sale by owner property. And I'm learning about things like the MLS, and this is all really, 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 really new to me. I'm not overly familiar with it, and so I'm getting, I'm getting fluent in learning the language of this, and I don't see thumbnails that pop out to me that tell me uh, what the value is when I'm looking at this. This is interesting.
Hey
This
guys, my name's
thumbnail
Cody
right here.
Hoffine. Have you ever asked the question, how do I get into wholesaling if I have a tight budget or no budget at all? Today we are gonna go in my truck, so hop in the truck with me and I'm gonna show you one of my favorite ways to get leads when you have no budget or a tight budget. So here we are in a key neighborhood right now that I love driving for dollars. This is one that I own some rentals in this neighborhood. And so it's a neighborhood that I know, I'm very familiar with. I know the pricing of the neighborhood. So when I come across the
Okay, this guy seems like
I also
he's
know the
he's
numbers
communicating
really
my
quick.
language.
And so I really like to focus on those neighborhoods that I know really well, so that when I'm driving for dollars, I'm really educated on what I'm doing. So here is a perfect example. So as we're going out, and I'm going to show you exactly step by step what it is I'm looking for when I'm driving for dollars. So you can see this home straight across the street. This is a perfect example of what this is, what a driving for dollar lead looks like. Something that I want to point out is you look at kind of like the yard. It looks like maybe like wood crates or the fencing, maybe. Maybe that's normal fencing. I don't know.
Abandoned
But
cars,
you've got
broken
boarded up
windows,
So if you're looking really
other
close,
code violations.
there's windows that are completely boarded up.
Interesting.
This is also a violation. So there's a good chance that this is on the code violation list that you can get from your cities. But everything about that house is perfect. You got broken down vehicles on the side. It looks like maybe a truck with no windshield, no windows. It's rusted out. That's behind that red truck. So you can start to see how easy it is to kind of pinpoint some of these distressed properties, some of these properties that we're really looking for. Now, the main thing is, guys, as you're going through neighborhoods, or I should say, as you're just going through your day-to-day, and we're on a tight budget, and if you're on a budget that you have no money to really afford to do direct mail or Facebook ads or PPC or whatever your heart desires to find your leads, driving for dollars ends up being a very affordable way, but you've got to be cautious on what you're doing. So many times we just take the normal roads. We take the road that is like the freeways or the highways or the busy roads, and we just go right and run our errands, and we go right to the store or right to the gas station. I want to challenge you to go do a different road. Go through neighborhoods as you go to the gas station. Go through neighborhoods to go through to run your errands. If you'll do that, you're going to drive through neighborhoods just like this, where on the way, so you're doing like killing, what do they say, two birds with one stone? That's the whole point, is being able to accomplish two things. Go run your errands, but also get some killer leads for you to start working for your wholesale business.
Absolutely.
So this is a perfect example right here. But let's drive around and find a couple more examples of what would be a great driving for dollars lead. So let's go through this neighborhood, and you're going to find out instantly that we're probably going to have to pull over multiple times because this is a killer neighborhood, and I'll show you exactly step by step what it is we're looking for. So stick with me. Let's keep going, and let's drive through this neighborhood now.
He's got the
Even
big
this
old
one, straightforward
GMC Denali.
You got missing shingles on the roof. You've got the rain gutters look like they're starting to sag and drip. So we're really looking for deferred maintenance. So that's another thing you're looking for. It's not just the boarded up windows, but at some point that roof's gonna fail, and maybe that homeowner, and this is just we're not really saying that this particular homeowner, but these homeowners sometimes come to a point where like, I don't have the money to fix this roof up. I don't have the money to fix the rain gutters. So this deferred maintenance starts to really add up, and it can make it a really, really motivated seller call you saying, hey, I'm ready to sell my house because there's so much distress going on and they don't have the money to fix it up. So let's keep going through this neighborhood, and
That's
this really is
interesting.
a prime neighborhood for this. I'm certain we'll continue to keep finding some things here. So let's look here. Looks like this guy's getting a new roof. This one, not so much that it's distressed looking. It looks like it's been painted and updated on the outside, but there are some things about this that intrigue me. You've got a fence over here that is just like plywood, so it's really not even a fence. You've got the driveway over here. It's got like weeds growing through it, and it's growing super tall, so it just looks vacant. Even though the home doesn't look too bad, it does have some signs of distress that I'm looking at, and mainly this driveway is a good sign of some of this distress. So let's keep driving through here, and let's see what we can find. I'll tell you, when you go through these neighborhoods, if you have a team, so I know I've talked about if this is something that you're tight on a budget or maybe don't have a budget, how you can drive for dollars, and it's a good way to find leads. Also, if you have a team in place, driving for dollars continues to be one of our favorite lists. So I don't want you to just think that this is something while you have a tight budget. No, this is something you should do even when your budget's good and strong and healthy. The reason I say that is when your acquisition managers, I have 2 acquisition managers. Here is a perfect one, by the way, but I have 2 acquisition managers on the team, and I have them on every single appointment. Every single appointment, I have them go out 30 minutes early before every appointment, and I have them drive the neighborhoods.
That looks like
looks
a good sign that might be a property you could get for a great price.
Right, looking for distressed properties, and then
Anytime you see one of those big trash
write down
bins,
the address, get it done, and just make sure they write the address, the street, the address, and then they'll send it over to my assistant, who will do 2 things. She will send out a postcard. So we do have a third-party mailer do our postcards, and that's something we have them do. We also have her run it through like a skip tracing company, so we can get the name of the person and the phone number, and we'll actually call them. So not only would someone like this get a postcard from us, but they will also get a phone call from us, cold calling, and making sure that we're doing everything we can to get a hold of these owners. So this home is a perfect example. In fact, there's a big old dumpster on the side of the house. It could be that an investor has already bought this home, but it's still worth sending out and making sure we do everything we can to see if it is going to be a lead. Let's go through here a couple more just so you can get a good feel for it. Now, also I want to pinpoint some of this stuff. In this neighborhood, you also have nice homes, so that's the other thing. If every home is a distressed property, that's still an okay neighborhood to go through, but what's really nice is when you have some nice comparables, some nice homes that are fixed up, looking good, that's also a good sign. That's also really nice to have a neighborhood that has some fixed up homes, so that you are also adding value to that neighborhood.
Let's change the title. Let's change some titles here. Let's do this. Let's do learning about making money in real estate. Oh, what the fuck? There we go. Learning about making money in real estate. Update. Send it on off. Okay? Boom.
So when
Back.
you sell it to,
I think we're
you
back
sell
now.
that contract to
We were
another
out for a
investor,
bit, but now we're back.
It's something that's super nice because you're doing kind of 2 things. You're helping someone out of the situation.
Unfortunately, the
You're
only
also
way to
helping
be
that neighborhood
discovered
sharpen up and just look better
right now,
So let's
from what I'm doing, is if someone stumbles upon the Twitch And now if they stumble upon the Twitch in the just chatting section, they're gonna be like, "What? Learning about making money in real estate? What is this guy talking about?" And yeah, it's just that, making money in real estate. We're learning. It's a procedure. I'd like to learn. I'd like to connect with a lot of other people.
Another tip here that
So that
we did right out of the gates, and it actually
a lot of
worked, it
ideas, so
worked
that
well.
I can send you the details
Is
of the job.
actually just going up and knocking on the door. So that's another thing you can do here. It's crazy, you might think, but it's okay. We're crazy people. But you can
Door
go to these
knocking.
homes and actually knock on the door. So here's a perfect example. Look how distressed this looks. Get ready. This one's gold. So if we go over to this,
I'm all
side
about
over
door
here,
knocking. One of my jobs that I
living
did
room
way back
window,
in,
it's
2 years ago,
We've got
was door knocking for
garbage
AT&T,
in
man.
the
We were selling
driveway.
DirecTV, and it was great. It was an awesome job. There's a lot of money to be made in that business. $300, $400, $500 a pop on somebody who signed up for a program, and you make thousands of dollars, man. It's a great deal.
Perfect deal. And
But,
looks like and you can see the
you know,
garage door is
you don't have so much authority in that, and it's not it's not your business. But if it's your business and you're out here, flipping homes, getting homes off, this is pretty good business. Like, up in the top, look at that AC unit with fucking shit on it, tarp and stuff.
fucking great. So there's a lot of good things here when we're talking about this home. That would be a perfect candidate to jot down the address and then send them a postcard.
I gotta go get
as
something
well
to drink.
As skip tracing,
And something to
if
eat.
you're able to, and you have a company that or someone that can help you out with that, but a skip tracing company, and get the phone number and call them directly and see if they would entertain a cash offer or entertain selling their home. But this is a perfect distressed property that there's a good chance you can find a motivated seller that lives in this home or at least owns this home. So that's another thing to think of as you're doing this. But getting back to knocking on the doors, what you could do is you could simply knock on these doors, and the conversation shouldn't look like where you're going to them and asking them to sell their home. If you're gonna go on the do door knocking, make sure you knock a few homes to each side of the house that you really want. But the conversation should look more like, hey, I'm in the neighborhood. I like to buy some homes in this neighborhood. I'm looking to buy a couple homes in this neighborhood, and just want to see if you know of anyone looking to sell in this neighborhood. So that's something key. Remember, it's not asking them, hey, I'm here and I want to buy your home. Sometimes especially if they're on like a notice of default list, or they've been behind on taxes, or they've been behind on mortgage, and you knock on their door, sometimes they think that you're just targeting them because you know they're on these lists. And so you want to be open. Make sure that you do it the right way. Don't call them and say, hey, or don't knock on their door and say, hey, I just want to buy your home. Are you looking to sell? Go up there with an open mind saying, I'm in the neighborhood. I'm looking to buy a couple homes in this neighborhood. Do you know of anyone that might be considering selling their home at this time? And if he is motivated and interested in selling, he'll actually tell you now with a more of an open way to talk to you. Say, yeah, in fact, I'm looking to sell my home. What do you want? What are you looking to buy a home for? And so it starts the actual conversation. So make sure you do it right. If you're going to go knock doors, don't ask them if they want to sell their house. Ask if they know of homes in the area that are looking to sell. And that's a key tip for you. Okay guys, so in this video, you've learned some key things. First and foremost, take the long road. You don't need to take the fast freeways and highways to get and do your errands, to go out and get to the gas station or store. Take the long road, go through the neighborhoods. When you're in those neighborhoods, make sure you're looking for deferred maintenance, meaning the roof's falling off, the yard looks distressed, boarded up windows, whatever it may be, look for those distressed properties. Now, once you've found them, you need to do one of two things, and that is simply get their address and send them a postcard, or you can
I can't believe I've been live for an hour already.
The third, if you really have courage, you can definitely go out and knock on that door right then. But from here, that is going to give you some leads on a tight budget, where you can just simply drum up your own leads right now and get into wholesaling and start making a difference to get your first deal. Now, what I want to know is at the bottom, when you start commenting on this, I want you to comment and let me know, are you going to be skip tracing? Are you going to be sending the postcard? Or
Are you going to get the courage and actually go and knock on that door and ask if they're willing to sell their home? Comment down below, and then also hit that subscribe button. It's crucial you hit that subscribe button so that you can also be alerted when
That dude's interesting. This is the same company, but different dude. I'm gonna watch this video too.
Hey guys, it is Brent Daniels here, and we are going out on the streets. It is this video is going to show you exactly how to get your first deal. If you have zero budget, if you've never done any deals in wholesaling, but you've got that passion, you've got that drive, that inner pilot light that's just on fire, that needs to be fed, that you want to go from believing that you can do it to that being an absolute fact. That's what this video is all about. So we're literally driving. We're going to drive down and we're going to go driving for dollars. I'm going to show you exactly how I did my first deal ever, how I did my first $250,000 in this business with like zero budget. Like, I didn't have any money. I was just going on, you know, I was sitting at home. Honestly, just sitting at home saying, I need to do something. I need to go out. I need to be able to figure this wholesaling thing out. I need to be able to find deals. I don't want to wait around for anything. I don't want to spend money. I didn't have money to spend on marketing. So how do I do it? So I just knew if I went around and I found addresses that looked like they needed a lot of work, that I could write down those addresses and try to get a hold of the homeowners. And that's exactly what I did. And that's exactly what we're gonna do here on this video. I am going to show you exactly how to do it, the process step by step on how to do that, so you can get your first deals and start making an impact in your marketplace, in your community, and start wholesaling. Like, wholesaling is hitting the lottery. Wholesaling is like, it is just a cash machine. You can go out every single day, be proactive, and provide incredible value, and that incredible value returns so much income to you and your family. It is incredible. So this is for everybody out there that's just trying to figure out how to get their first deal, what to do. This is exactly what you need to do. It's going to be bananas. You're gonna love it. We're out and about. We're gonna go to South Phoenix. It's a rougher area, so there's gonna be so many opportunities to find properties that need love, that need renovation, that need families to live in them. And we're gonna go out and we're gonna find these properties. So it's gonna be really, really, really cool. So just driving, you know, I want to take a little. This is just kind of my thoughts on all this. You know, driving around. You know, a lot of these YouTube videos, people are driving around in really nice cars, the Range Rovers, the Ferraris, the Lamborghinis, the Porsches, whatever. I'm here in my 2011 Acura. You know, I truly believe that when you earn money, you have two options. When you have that money, you have the ability to invest that money, or you have the ability to consume something with that money. And, you know, some people love, you know, investing in properties and everything, and I think that that's the smart choice. But I also think that a lot of people get a lot of hate, and people get salty when people are posting that they bought these new cars and they're young and they're doing these things and they're showing off and everything. I have a totally different
He's driving an
perspective on
Acura
that.
wearing
I
Ray-Bans.
think that it's beautiful. I think that it's wonderful that people do that. That's not my life. That's not what I do. But I think that it's beautiful that people do that. And I have a great example for you about that. I have a really good friend here.
Talk about tier
locally
one
that wholesales
organizations
more
versus his tier.
properties. It's unimaginable.
His tier two
But he came from the
organization.
Middle East. He was born in the Middle East. There was literally gunshots going off and bombs blowing up, and they lived in, you know, like dirt floors. And they came to America and they fought, and his family, you know, put together money and tried to do everything they can to rise up and into the American dream. And he's done it. He's worked and worked and worked and is obsessed with this business. And he went out and he bought, through this, all of the value that he's provided, he wanted to buy something that was valuable to him. He bought one of the nicest Lamborghinis I could imagine. And to that I say, hell yeah. I say that is what it's about.
I'm trying to get
I
myself
understand that it's expensive. I understand
Rolls Royce
that
Phantom.
You need to get higher insurance, and it costs a lot of upkeep, and you got to do certain things.
Higher insurance.
And it's an expensive toy, quote unquote. But people that are hating on that, just think about the perspective before you really start hating on it. Where did people come from? What did they rise out of to show that they're successful? Yeah, of course it's showing that you're successful. But I mean, that's beautiful. Don't you think that's beautiful? I think that's beautiful.
That's beautiful. I think it's beautiful.
Actually in the streets, we're in the neighborhood, we're writing down properties that need a lot of love in just driving up and down the streets. For example, let me back this thing up a little bit. I'm looking at this house and I'm looking at what's going on here. I see that, you know, there's a tin
it's
roof
not
kind of covering the
his
front.
fault.
Looks like the roof is new,
but this is
the windows,
a boring
this is an older
video.
house and the windows are old. That's a great indicator. Look for how old
The way
windows
that this
are.
video
Look
is
for,
filmed.
you know, the blinds, the old school
boring.
1-inch blinds that are all yellowed now. You look for you know, the grass and in the front of it. Does it need some love? This would be a perfect remodel for anybody because it's in a kind of decent area, but you can get some value out of this property. Does that make sense? So what I do, and I'm not going to write the actual street address because, you know, privacy reasons, but what I do is I just write the street that we're on, okay, street, and then I'll write down the number of this house. It looks like this is 1154. And what I'll do is I'll just go down this street and I'll write down the addresses for each property that need some love, that need a renovation, that need a tasteful remodel. And then I just keep driving and driving and driving and writing it down. And then all of a sudden I have 50, 100, 200, 1,000 different addresses of all properties that need renovation. This is it, baby. This is the goal. This is what you need to do. Then what you do is you go to your tax assessor website.
Baby.
It's online.
That's it,
And
baby.
you find the homeowner's information and you put that into Excel, and then you upload that list into batchskiptracing.com. You use a coupon code Brent and you get it at 20 cents an address, and then you get their phone number and you get to call them. You literally get to just call them up and talk.
What the
to
heck,
people.
man?
That's it.
No
That is
viewers on
exactly
YouTube, no
how
viewers
I
on
did my
Facebook?
first
What am I doing wrong?
$250,000 in this business with. I mean, what does that cost you? It costs you a pen of paper. Pad of paper, a pen. You know, it costs you 20 cents an address when you're skip tracing, and then you already pay for your cell phone. So all you're doing is you're just talking to people. You're just picking up the phone and you're taking proactive action every single day. And Driving for Dollars is the #1 list by far. It is the Babe Ruth. It is the Joe Montana. It is the Michael Jordan of lists. It is the absolute best list that you can call. So all you got to do is do exactly what I just showed you. You just drive around. You write it down. Now there's a couple different apps that you could use if you want to. If you want to. I think that the accuracy is a little off, and I want it to be perfect because it's such a valuable list. But there's a Driving for Dollars app, and then there's also Property Radar has an app. So there's different apps that you can do. Now sometimes you get to a house and there is no, like this house right here. It has no. Can you swing around? There is no. I have no idea what address that is. Right? It's not on the mailbox, it's not on the curb, it's not on the house. So what you can do is you can literally grab your phone, you can go into your mapping app, just like this, and you can drop a pin. Okay, we're gonna give you some more. I wanted to give you some more looks at what you're looking for. I want you to really know what you're looking for when you're driving for dollars. So if you look at this house right over here, I mean, look at this. This is prime time. It's an older property, but look at it. It has so much charm to it. It can be so nice. I mean, you can see things are pitching. The plaster is flaking off. The roof needs it needs to be totally replaced. I mean, you could go into that house and make it really outstanding. It's got a guest house to it. I mean, look at this street. I mean, look at across the street. There's some charm here, absolutely. And you know, I mean, let's just drive through this and see if there's any other properties. I mean, look at this. Okay, you've got, you know, some decent looking houses here.
I'm sorry,
I mean,
this video
looks
is
like
boring.
It needs a little bit of
This video is boring. They should have condensed it, cut it down a little bit faster. We need something that has high energy. I'm not finding it there. But all right, you know, as usual, we do some. Let's see what people got to say about real estate. I'm doing live videos. Oh, look me. Should probably change my thumbnail. Let's do that. Let's create a thumbnail. Let's do this. Let's go to spark.adobe. Adobe.com. It's going to open up. Say sign in. Log in with my account. It's me. Just going to try and say some bullshit. Nope. All right, cool. Let's see. Actually, let's go back here. Let's do face cam real quick. Yeah, let's do that. And then let's minimize this real quick. And let's right click over here. And oh no, that's not what I want to do. Close that. Wrong one. Actually, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. And then I want to do this. That's what I'm gonna do. Oh wait. Yeah, I have to do it this way. I have to do it this way. I didn't even look at the freaking camera. That's so funny. This is gonna be my thumbnail. All right, let's go back to. Let's do this again. Hold on. Let's go back. Go back here, and let's go back here. Made this funny thumbnail. We're gonna do this. We're gonna just duplicate this real quick. Funny real estate. Yeah. And duplicate that. Real quick. Right, just gonna edit this project real quick. Oh. I knocked this out of the way so I could do that picture. My bad. Funny real estate photo. We're just gonna go like this. We're gonna go delete this. Delete. Actually, we're gonna keep that. And we're gonna add photo. Upload the photo. And it is gonna be in pictures. It's gonna be in screenshots. Oh shit, I didn't save it. Fucked up. Fucked up. I did. Fucked up. Here it is. Save this. I'm gonna save it to Trent Knox. Where's it? Trent Knox graphics. Save it in there. Alright, we can close this one out and close this one out. And we upload the photo. Right here, Trent Knox, blah blah blah. Graphics and here it is. Boom. Move freely. And then put it open. What the? Come on. Laggy. All right. And then Actually, pin to the background. Move freely. Just like that. Whatever. That's fine. There we go. And we could delete this and delete this. Add some text. Add the text. Learning about making money in real estate. Can someone like me make money in real estate? Question mark? And then just like make it big. And then just like put it like right there. And then, alright, cancel. Let's just like, oh no, make it. I just press enter there so that it does like that. And then let's just change the font. Let's make it this font. And then like change the colors. Let's do like our colors. Let's do flip it. But I don't like the font now. I don't think the font is good. So let's go back to type. Maybe something like that. No. Something like that. Wait, ultra regular maybe? No, that's not good. We need something that's kind of like weird. Something like that. No, that's not it. That's not it either. This one looks like, yeah, that one's like weird, but it ain't weird enough. That's like graffiti. Iron Strike? Oh yeah, that looks pretty good. But now let's add like an icon of a house. Kind of like this one. And I want to change the color to like, I don't know, purple. It's not gonna work. Like I don't know, like what, brown? Black. That's good enough. Or how about a red house? Or how about a blue house? I don't know. How about a blue house? Yeah, blue house ain't bad. Now let's add another icon. Let's put a bag of money. Money. Yeah, there we go. Put a money bag there. And make it green. And download it. And we'll put it back in the same folder or whatever. Graphics. Alright, now we'll go back here. Now we gotta switch. What the heck? There it is. our studio. In the YouTube studio, go to videos, go to live. Maybe we go to live, maybe we don't. There we go. Now we edit the details. Scroll on down. Change it. And where'd it go? Here it is. Funny real estate thumbnail. Save. We save that. Yes. Dismiss this. Okay. Changes were saved, but it didn't show up. Aha, there we go. And then what do we do next? We should probably change these. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to best hashtags. 'Cause I like this website. We're gonna type in real estate. I'm gonna copy this and come over here. We're gonna go to replace text. Hit that. Unit conversion. We're gonna input that data. We're gonna find hashtags. Oops. Find hashtags. We're gonna replace them with a space. We're gonna copy this. We're gonna do that. And we're gonna find the space. We're gonna take it away. Alright, we find the space. Then we hit this, boom. Wait, no. This, boom. That's not right. Oh, I think I fucked it up. That's why. We do this. Or maybe it's this. Or maybe actually... Oh, I think I fucked it all up. Alright. So, boom. No. Wrong one. This one. Okay. Now, we do this. We find the hashtag. Then we copy this. We paste it. Then we find the space. And we replace that with comma space. Alright, now we got that. Come back here. We get rid of these. We paste in these. And we click save. Haha! Except now we have to go in here. And we do have to change some things. Whoops. Because sometimes... Oh, that's home sweet home. That's funny. Whoops. Real estate life. And real estate investing. Luxury homes. Whatever. I don't really care. Saved. And now we can switch our account. Oh, actually, we should go back to YouTube first. Back to YouTube. We can switch our account. back to this one. How come I don't show up? Oh, there I am. Selena Powell live interview. What? She's back at it again. That's interesting. But back to real estate. And back to live. I show up as number 2. It's because I'm subscribed to myself, but let's learn some more information about real estate investing. What is this? That's Spanish. That's why. Real-time study with her. Oh my gosh. Oh, for sale by owner. That's what I meant to say.
Is
This guy knows what he's talking
a
about.
little bit different. Usually Texting Tuesdays is around text message scripts or templates that you can use with an existing database to re-engage them or to get them into conversation or to get them consuming your content. Today,
This
what we're going to do
this dude
is
knows
show you
what
how
he's
you can use
talking
text
about.
messaging to prospect for sale by owners and get appointments with them.
FSBO.
Many
I always
markets, there's not a
forget
lot of
that.
for sale by owners right now because the market's crazy.
Market's
Inventory's
crazy.
going like hotcakes. But the framework I'm going to show you and the sort of principles of what we're going to go through work in a lot of different instances. And even though we're not going to focus on that today, you could do the same thing for rent by owners, which in your market, there may be a lot of those. Okay. So I'm going to show you a couple of different things, a simple structure to follow. And obviously, we'll answer any of your questions. We have a light crowd, which is understandable. It was last minute, and it was postponed a couple of times, but we're going to go ahead and rock and roll nonetheless. So let's see. I'm going to show my desktop. Okay. So where do we find the for sale by owners, first and foremost, right? Let's start at the beginning. It's a very good place to start. The easiest, cheapest, as in free, way to find them is on Zillow, okay? And I'll show you where you can find their contact information as well. Certainly, there are lots of services out there that offer this information, but Zillow is free. So, why not leverage that if you can? I'm not opposed to you using a service for it, but it's not necessary per se. Okay. So
weird. He's using Restream too.
Start over here, so show you exactly how I do it. So we just go to Zillow.com. I'm going to put in my county. You may I just want to put in your city or whatever, whatever as a starting geography you want to use is totally up to you. And then we want to make sure that we choose under the for sale. We want to deselect everything except for buy owner. Deselect everything except for buy owner. Maybe we'll do a for rent by owner session next week or in a coming session as well. Okay, so here are the for rent by owner listings with some sponsored ads mixed in. Okay.
Fuck,
all right.
man.
So how do you find their contact info? Okay. Well, click on one of these.
Jesus.
So it brings up the
$2,000 a
information.
month.
You click on contact agent. Zillow's pretty sneaky with this. And look at that. Right down here is the property owner information, is the property owner's cell phone. Now, let me show you a ninja trick that you can use. I don't know why it's not letting me copy it. That's weird. I used to be able to copy it. It's been a little while since I've done this process. Well, we deselect all. There we go. Okay. Well, nonetheless, not a big deal. A great free service that you can use to find out more information is truepeoplesearch.com. So I'm going to do a reverse lookup. I'm going to go to truepeoplesearch.com, 717 756-0117. Let's see what information pops up here for Mr. For sale by owner. So I don't think these are right. I don't think this is right. It says 156. Every once in a while, the information's not so great, but we can do a reverse address lookup as well. So we'll do that. It's 2186 Hastings Drive.
Mechanicsburg.
Okay, there we go. John B. Corin. Doesn't have that number listed. Well, regardless, we're going to go ahead and prospect this one, and we'll get the party started with this. So, a couple of different ways you can do this. You can do it directly from your cell phone, okay? Directly from your cell phone.
You can do it directly from your cell phone.
You can do it from the Messages app on your, if you have that, on your desktop, which is one way I'll show you. And then you could use Lion Desk or KV Core, and I'll show you how to do that as well. But let's just start with the Messages.
Oh, now he's just talking
function
gibberish.
Right here.
I
So
can't
do
deal with
type
that.
a new message, 717-756.
He's talking all kinds of this and that. Oh, real estate. This
Okay.
dude's passing the mic.
See the world and enjoy family, enjoy, you know, all the things that make you happy in life. Because winning the lottery, trust me, I mean, at least I like to believe money doesn't necessarily bring you happiness.
No.
You know, it helps you be comfortable, but
Debt-free.
it's not gonna make you happy.
Sandy, please add the violin effect to my sound effects after the show, please.
It doesn't make
Noted.
you happy. It really doesn't. Some people maybe say they feel it does, but it
You're
doesn't.
looking for
I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find it.
Trust me, man. I've made, you know, in real estate, I made a lot of big commissions, and it just goes into the bank, and it's whatever. Like, what makes me happy is, you know,
Hit this
getting
dude with a subscribe.
a letter from my client saying, "Hey, we love this new home," or getting a picture after the closing saying, "Hey, look at my, you know, look at how my daughter set up her room." You know, clients will send stuff like that, and that stuff that makes me happy. So I just know as winning the lottery, I mean, I could do a lot of good and I could do a lot of things, but it's not gonna make me a lot happy. If I live twice as long, yeah, I can do what makes me happy and do it for twice as long. Sure.
There you go. So your answer is live twice as long.
Yeah, let's go for that.
Bingo. All right. Where is it? Come on. Sandy?
I would say live twice as long. You get more opportunities.
Live twice as long.
I call her fortune cookie.
This is good,
For
but we
me,
gotta get
it's,
a little bit
live
different.
Twice as long because then I have.
We
twice
gotta
as
know
long
more.
Chances of winning the lottery.
There you go.
Live twice as long. The only downside for me of living twice as long is to see everybody die that I know.
Yeah.
That's about the only bad part I would see in all that.
Yeah.
You have to watch everybody around you die that you've loved or known.
I mean,
But
yeah, there's a lot to think about with this
Yeah.
live twice as long.
Yeah.
That's true too.
But the good part is I have twice as long to win the lottery and buy a new family. I don't know. Buy new friends. I don't know.
No.
Maybe somehow find a way to buy happiness.
This looks like it's gonna be an Indian.
Sure.
All right, we're at the final segment of Pass the Mic. I hope you guys are enjoying this. Make sure you guys log on to YouTube and follow us, subscribe, hit that
Global
like button,
social
and
media
share with all
marketing.
your friends. We got a
Interesting.
really funny one.
Let's pause this. Look at it. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Look at this dude. Look at this dude. Looking like a lizard. Look at him straight into the camera. Looking like he don't know how to use Zoom. Looking like he's woke up yesterday. Looking like the sloth from Ice Age. Looking like look at those lips. I'm just kidding. This dude's nice. Benjamin Kepler. Come on, man. What's up with your stream, guy? Looking like just right into the camera.
Okay, so that's muted. Show page image.
Dusting off his fingers, looking like his fingers are dusty. Blowing on his fingers. Oh, ha ha ha. What is this guy doing?
See you tomorrow, 1 o'clock, same time.
Oh,
We have a bigger
come
race.
on, guy.
God bless you all, guys.
You all. Bye bye.
Oh, come on, guy. Leavey. What is this guy doing? What is this?
And are happy and healthy. And so
Whoa!
thank you for doing that.
Thank you. Yeah, you know, my slogan is the secret to a. My slogan is.
No. Real retail trends. What is digital branding? Let's see what this is.
Marketing, and you can also find us.
Look at those
go
teeth.
To our website at
Look at him.
marketing.com. I'm Louis May. This is Riley Seberg.
Thank you. Thanks for watching.
See you later.
Dude, all these videos are coming to it. No. No, we can't do that. Should you join another multi-level marketing company? Should you join another multi-level marketing company? Like, should you sell products that other people sell? Should you make someone else money? The life of the rich and the famous. Business is my friend. I wanna peek on my microphone. Alright, guys. Forget it. We're giving him a chance. What's he gonna ramble off about?
And 90% of them fail. You have the wrong mentality. If you're like, oh, I've been in my company for a year,
you
I'm not making
have
enough money. Okay.
the wrong mentality.
Keep going.
Keep going.
It's not a job.
It's not a job.
You're only making $1,000 a month after a year, or $5,000 a month after a year. Which, by the way, after a year, making $5,000 a month is actually a lot of money. It took me 7 years to get to a full-time income, but I kept showing up, kept doing the do, kept working on myself, developing the skills. You're not making the money that you want to make because you don't deserve it yet. You go, John, I work really hard.
No.
Dude, don't give me that. Don't give me the work hard thing. You don't know about working hard. I guarantee I work harder than 99.9%
Ooh, look at Sarah. Sarah drives a Bentley because the last name is Bentley. This opens my eyes about more than just this topic.
Listen, guys, I worked really hard when I was a busser. I worked really hard when I was a waiter. Working hard it's irrelevant.
Working hard is irrelevant.
Everybody I know works hard, right?
Everybody works hard.
But a lot of people work hard. That doesn't mean
dude,
you
I love this
deserve it.
dude's haircut.
That doesn't mean you deserve
dude, he's like
to be
getting it
making
in.
multiple 6 or 7 figures. Working hard.
This dude seems like he's a rock star scientist.
You got to keep doing the do.
He's got
around
he's got the goatee.
In a new company every 6 to 12 months.
He's rocking it hard.
Get lucky because you don't actually
he's rock
want
hard.
to develop the skills.
This is rock hard.
And
nice.
Earn the right
Welcome.
to be a successful network.
You should come into the
leader.
show.
Welcome
to the show.
How many
rock
of us
hard.
See people? It's
this
like
is rock hard.
A new opportunity every 6 to 12 months. And listen, I'm not talking.
This is hard.
Some people are like,
this
oh,
is it
shots
with
fired,
rock hard.
Shots fired. Like, dude,
this is it with
if
rock
you get
hard.
triggered over me just speaking my opinion, don't watch my videos. But bye, Felicia. Does this make sense? Like, I'm not here to convince you. You don't watch my stuff.
I need somebody to cut my toenails.
We'll see.
Wait,
long term.
are you about that?
Long term, we'll see. We'll see.
Maybe
who's
he's
right.
just
Smash
about
the heart
himself.
button if you agree with me. Tag some people because you might have some people need to watch this. It's better for me to say it than you to say it, right? But the truth of the matter is, there's people that are chasing luck. They're chasing the shiny penny.
This dude
they
is. Look at that watch. Look at that watch.
And not really
Show the watch.
It, but because they got lucky, they were at the right place at the right time. They made a bunch of money. And look,
how do I say show
the
watch?
If you want to be in a new thing every 3, 6, 9, 12 months, just hopping around until you get lucky, that's your bag. That's your deal. But at some point, the momentum will plateau.
Show your watch
again. At some
again.
point, you're going to have real skills so that you can build a business and support a team and help people.
Flexing on them.
Momentum plateaus or declines. right? Sometimes companies go backwards. That's called real life, right? That's called all businesses. All businesses are going to have ebbs and flows.
Look
They're
at
gonna
all these
plateau, they're
Facebook
going to
people.
decline. But a real leader stays positive, stays focused, and continues to do well even when the company goes backwards, even when the team loses, a leader or whatever happens, right? Things happen. Companies make horrible decisions
Automation,
sometimes.
show
Right?
me
Companies
a
make
way.
changes
I'm
that
gonna make
view affect your
bots
business
show up and
in
chat
an adverse
bots
way.
too.
But I just
But
need you to
then I'm
understand,
gonna look
if you're
at
in
my
this for the
numbers
long
on
haul and you
YouTube
want to
and
build
see
something
that only 3
of
people
significance,
are watching.
you can't be dabbling. You can't be
You can't be
dating 3, 4
dabbling.
companies or even 2 companies
You can't
and
be
expect to
dating
get big
them.
results. Now, again, I know some people are going to get triggered by this. Some people will be like, shots
Can't-
fired. It's not shots
You
fired.
can't
Dude. It's just my
multitask.
opinion.
You
I wouldn't
cannot
follow you.
multitask.
Would you? Let me ask you
Don't
this. Would you like to
multitask.
have me on your team? Anybody? Smash the heart button if you
Would you
like
like me to
have
be on your
me
team?
and my team on your team. Would you be excited about that? If I joined you, would you be excited?
If you
Would you be
joined
excited
me,
if I was under
would
you?
you?
That's
Yeah.
right, Danny. Don't be a dad.
I think so.
Anybody?
You're amazing,
Would you be
dude.
excited? Because if you'd be excited to have me on your team,
Inspired
I would
insider.
never join someone.
How do you make a virtual
that's
event more
like the
intimate?
trench coat MLMer, right? What you want, what you got. I got it all, baby. I got lipstick. I got lashes. I got activewear. I got travel services. I got it, weight loss. I got it all. I'd be like, no, hard pass. Hard pass. I want to work with a professional. I want to work with someone that can mentor me, that can help me, can help my team, that's willing to invest in my
Business,
team because I invest
marketing.
in my team, that's
What
committed
else?
to what they're
Advertising.
doing. Now, here's the caveat, because I know somebody's going to bring it up. They're like, John, don't you work with a guy that's in multiple companies? Yes, I do. He is an MLM investor. He has equity in different companies. He does have
Yep.
positions in some other things.
Yep, he knows folks that
But
are
he
in
doesn't
him.
publicly promote anything, and he keeps them all separate. That's the only way anyone could ever pull it off. If they're not publicly promoting anything,
Oh, that's garbage.
and they keep
all
them
that
all separate.
advertising is donkey
Meaning
crap.
they might have a position over here in this thing, a position over here in this thing, and they keep 2 businesses totally separate. They don't promote either business on social. Like, you can't honestly think that if you're a leader in a company and you're promoting said company, right? You're promoting company A, and then everybody's following you because you're crushing it. People know who you are. You're getting some recognition, baby. You're like, I'm pretty good at this, man. I'm a G. I'm doing good. I'm on the
He's a G.
leaderboard. People are following me. People I don't even know are reaching out to me, asking for advice, right? So you're getting all
Yeah.
this credibility and acknowledgement in company A. And now you decide to start selling company B. You start promoting that on
Mhm.
social media publicly. And then you have people come to you, and this is the thing that drives me crazy. They go,
God
but
dang it.
John,
I think I didn't
these
click that
people, they came to me.
Oh yeah, webinar.
That's right, Taylor. It is a big ass
I
headache.
made the mistake of
John,
not
these
hitting
people
this.
came to me. It's like, so? It doesn't matter. Where did you meet them? Where'd you meet them?
This video's over. I don't know why they're
What?
saying it.
I met him in company A. Yeah. You met him in company A. So think about it. People in company A are working really, 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 really hard to build a team, build up their credibility, build retention, culture, loyalty, and you just swoop in there and start poaching their people. Now someone will say, you can't poach people. They're not eggs. I agree. If people are unhappy, people are going to do what they're going to do. But if a company or a leader is
not
putting
eggs.
you in front of their team, they're putting you in front of their organization, they trust you. Just how would you feel? If someone did it to you, how would you feel? You wouldn't be saying, well, people are going to join people. They're going to do what they want. You don't own people. I know. But you were a trusted leader that people promoted, shared your story, and now you're promoting something else. And again, how would you feel?
Where
What
are
if
the
someone
people?
else, right, if the shoe was on
Where
the other foot, what if someone
are
else in the company
people?
got edified, got recognized because they
You
were
know what?
crushing
Let's
it,
go back to
and they started
esports.
recruiting your people into
Let's see what
something
people are
else. How would
saying,
you
because I bet
feel?
you there's
Would
no
you like that person?
conversation about
Would you be
esports
thrilled with
business
them?
going
Would you
on
be
right
like,
now.
hey, you know what? You deserve it. No,
Gamer,
you'd be like,
gamer,
"That person
gamer,
shouldn't get
gamer.
paid
Someone
anymore.
playing
You
games.
wanna go
Watch
do
my
something else?
games.
Go
Watch me
for
play
it.
games. Watch me play
But we
games.
don't
I play
trust you. We
games.
don't
Why
think
don't
you
you
should
watch
get
me
paid
play
anymore
games?
over here.
I play games.
If you're
You
gonna
play
cross
games.
recruit,
I want to play
the only
games,
way you
and
can
I
pull
want
it
you to
off
watch me. I
is
want
if
you to
you
give me
keep them
money for
separate
playing
and you
games.
don't
But
publicly
I want you to play money for
So for those of you
I
watching
play
this
games.
that'll
I
get
play games. I
triggered
don't
and
even
you
play
think it's
games
about
good.
you, it's not
I
about
play
you.
games good. I play
You are
games
not,
good.
look,
I
I
play
wouldn't
games
do a
good.
video
I'm
for
playing-
one person.
I'm a
I'm sorry, you're not that
clickbait
important.
artist.
Nobody is.
Clickbait.
Right? I'm not that
Boom, bam,
important.
PUBG.
Nobody's
Oh, I
that
play games. I
important.
play games.
But
I play
see
games.
it
I play games. I
as
don't do
an
anything else
issue
other
in
than
the
play games.
profession And here's so I'm gonna speak
Retarded.
some truth. Here's what annoys me. When
All
I
these
hear
people
people
playing
saying,
games
well, other leaders in the company are doing
and
it.
no conversation about.
That's not true. They're not leaders. A leader wouldn't do
Ooh,
that.
you know what?
So
Let's
don't pull
dump
the,
off of
well,
this.
other leaders are doing that in your
Let's
company.
go to LinkedIn.
And Melissa
Who wants
said,
my-
I may
who wants my
possibly throat punch them. Exactly. You'd be super pissed. Nancy, yes, integrity. That is an integrity issue. And yes, the grass is greener where you water it. Although, Julie, you and I both know there are some opportunities out there that are just superior. You and I are in a superior company. But sometimes people see something that appears easier, then they go over there, and maybe there's a couple elements that are easier, but why it's really easier? Because it's new. You're bringing something new to your audience, and you're going to get some sales. You're going to sign up some people, but if you sign up some people that you met over here that were not under you, people over here are going to get pissed. They just are. They're not going to be cool with that. They're like, bro, how are you going to go over there and what?
Ow, my earballs.
Like, oh, you can't poach people. They came to me. How did they know you, bud? How did they know you?
Esports.
You met him over there. You met him over there in this company where you were edified, and they weren't on your team. And even if they were on your team, if they weren't your personal recruit, they were introduced through someone else. The company has to step in and protect the people that this is happening to.
where's
I'd be
the
pissed if
live
my
video?
company said, hey, it is what it is.
How do we find
It
live
is what
video
it is,
on
John.
LinkedIn?
We can't do nothing. Yes, you can. You can suspend their paycheck.
Let's do this.
Now watch this. Now let's talk about it.
Posts.
Imagine I do go over there. Imagine I go to this new company because I'm multiple streams of income, y'all. Make it rain, y'all. Multiple streams of income. Why make $10,000 a month when you can make $1,000 a month with 10 companies? Police. But let's say I go over there.
How do we
whatever
do
this new
posts?
company is, right? And I'm slanging some CBD oil. I'm slanging some whatever. Okay.
He's got CBD oil.
And I start recruiting people from that new company into the old
public
company.
posts.
Think about that. So now I'm in the new company over here, right? But it's affiliate marketing, John. Is it multi-level? You build a team, get paid on multiple? Yeah. It's not affiliate marketing. Lie. Lie number one. Lie number two, they came to me. That doesn't matter. Where'd you meet them? You follow? Anyway, so now I'm in this new thing. I'm over here. I'm in the new company, and I'm going to start recruiting people from the new company into my old company. What do you think new company's going to do? Do you think new company's going to be thrilled? No, they're going to be just as pissed off as the old company. Just as pissed off. It's just the way it is. You know how many times I've had people reach out to me? They're like, why don't you just grab a spot? It's a brand new thing. You know, we'll build your downline for you. You know, we'll put people under you. We'll do this, we'll do that. Why don't you just refer people that aren't interested in your primary company? That's what they say, right? I've heard it all, y'all.
Wait, can I
like,
go
I love
live
when
on
someone
this?
tries to like do something shifty, and I'm like, oh, that's so cute. You think that we don't know what you're doing? That is hilarious.
921.
I've been doing this 19 years, seen it all. No, there's nothing new out there. There's no new strategy, tactic, comp plan. No. All right. So they try to do that. Anyway, so they try the whole like, you know, sneaky grab spot, you know, just, you know, we'll put people on it. And that's fine. Look, I get it. The different types of comp plans out there, different strategies, and I don't knock it. We have our own strategies. I get it. I understand leverage. I understand FOMO, fear of missing out. I get it. But at the end of the day, that philosophy of like just refer people that aren't, it's not going to work, dude. It's not, because at some point
I gotta watch
at
this.
some
I
point
can't deal with it.
He might have had you on the
I can't
Trade
not
Songs
do it.
program, lock you in a
Who just
hotel room for a
died?
few days.
Holy shit! Who's
just
this
died that
thought
suddenly?
neck with her?
FBG
Yeah,
Duck.
Pop Smoke. I was so
RIP.
sad. Look,
Oh, okay. No, no. It
You
feels
don't
kind of
care about-
creepy. I'm reading the message
I'm
from
a
a
dead person.
Yeah,
I
come
know
on.
I love you, bitch. Aw.
You never talked to FBG Duck? I feel like that would be kind
Who's this chick?
That'd be another good one. RIP Duck.
No.
No.
I don't know why, actually. No,
Thick?
I've never even heard of his songs. Let me not cop. But King Von unblocked me, bruh.
It's a real. You cannot get
Pillow
in,
lips.
Busting off the mid. Phone him off his hands.
I
You
can
don't know?
shake your hand.
Yeah.
I can shit. Oh, I have heard that song then, actually.
He's ratchet.
But I like King Von's
He's dead,
song.
so rest in peace.
We off
She
in
said
63rd.
he's ratchet.
I'm sorry, babe.
Who's dead?
RIP Doug, man.
Wait,
These
what did-
bitches is crazy.
Wait.
Bitch, I didn't
What did
know
you say?
shit. I said he's ratchet.
He goes,
sorry.
he ratchet.
Sorry.
This is crazy.
I don't know.
What about
shit.
Tato? You guys should become Glow Gang groupies.
No
I'm
thanks.
scared of like
That's
ratchet
true, I
rappers.
need to
They
take-
might fucking shoot me. I've had one pull a gun out to me like this.
Chief Keef did?
No.
Who?
Oh, I was like, bitch, we're going to.
She said Dax.
No.
No.
Who the fuck is that?
I'm just
Dax?
kidding.
Oh
No,
my
he put
poor
it down
Dax.
because I didn't get him tatted on me. I told him I would before he came, and I didn't. And so he's like, "Bitch."
Where were you supposed to get it tatted?
On my neck or my ass. I already have a neck tat and I already have an ass tat. So I was like, I'm not fucking doing that. Plus, I'm not a fan like that of his music. So, but then he pulled his gun out on me and I was like, put it in my mouth, daddy. And he was like, bitch, you're fucking crazy.
You're into that? You get fucked with
I
guns
like
in your mouth?
Yes, I like that shit.
Whatever.
That's some Ralph Cifarella shit.
I'm really a whole freak.
Right.
That would make some.
But so you guys, you never broke an acrylic off in a guy's butthole, but you jam a dildo in there or no?
I had one jam a gun up there.
You put a gun in a guy's ass?
No, he put one in my pussy.
That would be dramatic. You should put a gun in the guy's ass and then fire it.
With a shotgun one time and a pistol.
You got fucked with a shotgun?
Yeah.
Double barrel?
That is crazy.
This falls on me.
You be getting too fucked up, I think.
You have workers comp.
Look at his face. Look at his face. Look at his face. Oh,
You
damn,
froze
I
the
couldn't
shit or
pause
you
it
drank?
fast
I
enough.
just drank. I barely even smoked too.
But I would
used to
not be
smoke
hanging
a lot.
around no more crackheads. Fuck all that.
Wow.
But we about to go get drunk. Probably suck some dick. I don't know. You never know. I might break the internet again. I might be back Monday. Who knows?
We're gonna go do OnlyFans, bitch.
Yeah.
This is probably the best hour and a half of my
That's what
life.
I'm saying. Thank you.
Selena looks like an alien from Men in Black.
One in the chat right now if we need our own podcast. The Adam and Selena show. I want 10% though.
There it is.
I feel like that's not even that much. One in the chat. Come on, bruh.
How is this chick not prego?
Plan B. They be
as
snorting
fuck.
Plan B.
-1. All right.
Now
fuck
they're
all
reading
y'all.
the chat just for the record.
Selena, I'll get tested for corona. That's fine. If that's what Len is scared about, that I have corona.
This is the greatest content I've ever produced in my
Pretty
entire
fun.
life. I gotta go home, guys. If you
When
want us
are
to play
guys-
your song,
Wait. When are you gonna upload this?
this is already uploaded. We're live.
So when are you guys gonna put my Instagram tag? Selena A Powell XO
We'll
OnlyFans.com
throw it in the
/
description. Yeah.
What about in the description? Are you gonna put my OnlyFans? OnlyFans.com / Selena Powell?
Yeah. Remember you had a sign last time?
Yeah,
Yes.
because you
You
refused to
should've
tag
done
me,
that
but your
again.
publicist is nice and she tagged me.
She is nice.
Shout out to his publicist. Thank you for cracking some sense. I feel like you wanna like me, but you can't. You wanna be my friend.
Okay, here's one.
My OnlyFans.
Damn
Give me
it.
Lena's number.
Yeah.
You want to be my friend, but I'm gonna steal some merch. And thank you for making me relevant every 6 months. I appreciate it.
It was mind blowing.
You carried my career this far.
I'm happy to have
Fuck
been
with you.
involved. Yeah. And
Thank
honestly,
you.
the 7 guys from the same basketball team story, that was amazing.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I told you that
On my
means that'd be
21st
gold.
birthday. Like, how cool.
Oh my god, that's so
Bye,
beautiful.
Selena.
That's amazing.
Actually, that you said bye. Now I kind of want to stay. I was gonna leave, but now I want to stay.
Nope.
Now I
All
wanna
right, this has
stay.
been the No Jumper
Okay,
Show.
okay.
We out here. Appreciate y'all. Drop a comment, like, comment, subscribe. I'm about to be on stream. If you want me to play your music, pull up.
Why are you guys looking at him? Look at me.
StreamElements.com/the-come-up-how
Go
to's.
see my
Link in description.
titties.
Link in description.
I'm about to fuck
Link in
her
description.
Come on. Come on. What the heck? Why is this not going smaller? There we go. What the heck?
Your business over here. Sarah, they came to me. You don't care if they came to me. If I start taking your people over here and now they're building this instead of that, what do you call that? What you call that? Come on. Come on now. Drop me some flame emojis. What do you call that?
Oh man, this guy's boring. I'm about to hit that 2 hours. I said I would do 2 hours. I'm gonna wrap it up with the 2 hours, man. I already gave so much time to other content creators here. Just being a consumer, I need to go and relax. I need to kick it, and you know, it was fun enough to create like a thumbnail. That was fun, I guess. And you know what? I don't know if even I've gotten one step further down the line in whether or not I can make money in real estate. I don't even, you know, everyone in the comments, just give me your best guess as to how much money you need to get into real estate. I know that you can, you know, get a contract and then assign that contract to someone else and have not spent any money on purchasing a place. But you still want to be in the game. If you don't have any, if you have no skin in the game, why does someone want to sell you their property if you've got no skin in the game? You got to have some capital to put on the table. You gotta show them that you mean business, and that you're bringing home the bacon, making the bread, and that you're doing it big time. But anyway, I gotta do a podcast again soon, but this is not it, man. I'm not in the zone right now for podcasting. I've been out of the zone for podcasting, personal podcasting, for quite some time. But yeah, I made a thumbnail. I changed some tags in the description. I didn't change the description, of course, because my descriptions are on point. They're on fire. They're fire, flame. They're flaming hot white cheddar smart food popcorn, baby. It's good. It's good shit. But anyway, on the way out here, because I did my 2 hours essentially, and I'll take 15-minute break, of course. It was an excellent stream. Unfortunately, I guess I wasn't streaming at a great time. Nobody showed up for the stream. Sad face emoji. I don't think I have anything on the calendar for today. I think this person is the person that's looking to sell me the thing. Nope, wrong person. But anyway, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, a great day. If you're watching this video pre-recorded, have a wonderful weekend and have your best life. Live your best life. What else to say? There's nothing else to say.